Alright, and I'm live again. How is the new Pokemon game? I've heard mixed things about it, but no one has played it when I heard the things about it. It was pretty much just talking hearsay at that point. So alrighty, I am back. I had to stop and restart, and I fucking swear to God if someone's fucking with my shit right now. So they don't appear to be. Everyone there? Alrighty. So that was just checking with the stream. It seems to be good for right now. Please catch that. And he did. Alrighty. So how is the new Pokemon game, by the way? Do you have it, or is it... The last Pokemon I owned was the old Fire Red, so I'm a little bit detached from it. Oh yeah, and for anyone who watches these in the past, or in the future I should say, this is the third part of a stream. The other two are previously. It was. I missed the beauty contest from like Ruby and Sapphire also. Like I wish they'd bring those back in the games. I don't know. I like weird things about things. As established, I'm spending my weekend playing a baseball simulator. I like doing weird things with my time. Get the outfield. Nope, that's unfortunate. Alright. So I'm debating about just having this team be a stream-only team. I don't think there'd be anyone that actually would care that much, but I'm also going to try and upload it with PGA Gaming channel, just because that needs content. I don't know how to upload these to YouTube, to be totally honest. That's one reason why I'm doing this, is so if I mess these videos up, it's my videos and not someone else's, so I'm going to try and figure out how to do that. Yeah, if you know how to do it, by all means tell me how and I'll just get it set up. I've been neglecting my pitcher again. I should be checking on his actual pitching ability a little bit more often than I am. Alright, did I horribly screw this game up is the question. Oh no, not even close. Although I'm going to start. I'll get someone at stream night to figure it out. Get Aiden to do it. Aiden or James. If that doesn't work, I'll just do a bunch of reading. Be a strike. Pop fly. Free out. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Yeah. Alright. Could really use an extra run here. And that's what I traded for you to do. So it'd be nice if you can hit this one not like that. And the swing down the line, caught and out. Alright. That is pop fly out. Alrighty. Well, he's starting to tire out. I will start warming up the other one and sit this guy down. It's going to be really nice if we're going to have 2 pitchers go 2 shutouts in a row and just save my bullpen for my weaker pitchers. And I also have the weird management style of I will sometimes sign a player who cannot hit the ball to save his life, but can cover like half the outfield by himself. So I'll oftentimes just have a pure defensive sub on my roster somewhere. Even as a starter sometimes. So I'm a very defense heavy team. And that's a double from the pitcher. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. RBI single with an error. Get down. Yeah. That's what I went and got that guy for. That's a catch. Oh, it's not. The offense is turned on. That's an out. Yep, alright. I'll take 4 runs, though. Makes my pitcher's job much easier to do. I could even just go with a middle relief guy at this point. Maybe. I don't trust that. Nope. I've had bad experiences. Trust issues. We're warming up the closer. Exactly. You don't need to be able to score many runs. You get 8 super defensive players, and you get a catcher that's really good at hitting, and then you just don't let them score, and you hope you hit a run every game. Alrighty, and that's a shutout. 2 shutouts in a row. That was a much. This is also like I like how they have here. Like they tell you like the big events of the game that shaped what happened throughout. Moments of impact. Like this is not the color that this should be. It should be this logo and that like outfit type thing. I'm also jealous of how my avatar has a better mustache than I do. Well, we're going to finish off that day, and we took a series, so that's good. Alrighty, almost all of... Oh, good, I have a hitting coach and a bench coach now. So that's helpful. And I have a wave of defensive players that I just signed that finally agreed to their contracts. The larger the number and the bluer the number, or the bluer the bar, the better the player is, essentially, at that thing. I don't know if I ever explained that. So dark red is the absolute worst. And what do you want? You want this. What are you offering? Why would I ever take that? You are really bad at deals. Oh, you're offering a second round pick. Huh. I figured out why I was offering this. Or at least why it's not an absolute horrible deal. Do I use you? You're not good at defense, and you might be a hitter someday. And I don't know what a draft pick's value is in this yet. Alright, so the rundown of this deal is he's an okay defenseman at third base, with potential to grow, essentially. He can't hit for anything, and a second round pick for a capable fielder. A capable fielder and a capable hitter in the future with really good speed. And he might be a better defender in the future, too. This is new, and I don't know what this essentially means. I cover saying I have a horrible second baseman when I have a 5-star player at second base. I'm not going to trust these entirely. I actually don't know what to do with this trade right now. Let's see. There for an 8th round, and you offer me a new 7th round. Now, I don't know how good a 2nd round draft pick is at the moment. Because I've not had a draft yet. And you're gonna be on this team for a long time. So this trade is essentially, because I'm never gonna use this player. What do you mean, okay, third baseman? This isn't even an okay third baseman. This guy, he's not getting out of the red in 4 things, and he can field the ball. And he's not even like, if I'm getting a defensive sub, I'm getting a guy that's entirely in the blue. Like, I'm gonna go. This is what I'm looking for. This guy's better. This guy I just picked up is better. So I'm going to kick him out and see what else I can possibly get. The random guy I signed off the street is better. Yeah, starting pitchers are a very, very pricey commodity. However, this guy, maybe. This is useful just because of how many positions he can play. And he has nothing worth trading, essentially, in prospects. Yeah, like this is the difference. My prospects versus other teams' prospects shows how I drafted my team. Like this is other teams. They just don't have the same quality. It's tempting, so I'm gonna keep this to available. But this trade itself is not gonna be good enough for me. Reject the trade. That is a lot of blue. I like my blue. Blue's nice. In the 2015 version of this game, I have built my entire organization around a center fielder that is a 20 fielding and can hit home runs pretty easily too. So I like having a strong rocket center field. That's a lot of catchers on the waiver wire. Sorry. This is interview simulator again. I'm seeing if I want to take any of these guys while the league's still sorting out their draft issues. This guy's not good, but he's not bad either. Like more pitches is better for pitching than most other things. I do actually need new catchers, so yeah, any pitcher that's not in the green at least, I don't like. Like you need to be able to throw out. Unless we're doing the entire stack the outfield method of defense. You need to be able to. Like this guy, I like better than most of these other ones. But I'm not seeing anyone that's super. No one in here is really worth grabbing from that standpoint. Catcher's my only real spot of worry. And I've got a full 40-man roster, so I'd have to cut someone to pick him up, which that's not a hard decision. I hate that. This guy's just not good. But no, the other catchers were better. I'm so sad this guy got hurt. Like, this is what I want in a catcher. I want this level of blue. He's got a really good arm. His ability's decent, and he's experienced at his position. Plus, he can hit the ball pretty good. Not far, but good. And he's only out for 2 more weeks. My current guy can't hit the ball and is worse at fielding, so my team's gonna get a huge boost when he comes back. Right. So I think that's all I got for right now. So I'm gonna go and play Philadelphia, who I think we're better than. So I'm the away team this time. Oh yeah, one thing to pay attention now is we now have weather. I put my home stadium into a dome because it's Alaska, and shit snows apparently in this game. And I don't know how to fix this, but we need to fix this somehow. This poor player doesn't have a fucking face in his away jersey. Alrighty, so this is... I actually didn't check. This is going to be an interesting pitcher. He can last a long time. He has decent hole runners. That doesn't make or break anything, though. He's very strikeout heavy and cannot control his pitches for the slightest. So he's impossible to read, but that's because he doesn't know where he's throwing. So this will be interesting. Yeah, this is not going to be a good pitcher. We're 3 walks in a row to start the game. And he just fucking walked home to run. Yep, he's done. He is absolutely done. He's not playing another game in this league as my pitcher at this point. So, long relief. Get warming up. That's a grand slam. You're done. Well, let's hope the offense can show up now, because the pitching didn't. So I might go back and try and get that pitcher from that guy, because I think he can do a better job than that guy did. Come on, pitcher, get an RBI. Get an RBI, pitcher. Nope, alright. Oh, he's not going to be... Yeah. I was ranting. He's not going to be fired per se, because yeah, he's gonna get fired. He's gonna get traded. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna try and trade him. Because on paper he looks like a good pitcher, but that was brutal. Two for one, and 2-for-1. Also, I don't think you can have a much worse first day at your job than he just did. Oh, so this is why you need a good catcher, because this catcher can't field for shit, and the pitcher can't hold runners for shit, so we're stealing second base. And we just need... Nope, alright. To be fair, I have a pitcher who is entirely based on the knuckleball, and I had a pitcher who was a knuckleball pitcher in another league, and he was the strikeout king in that league in 5 seasons. So if you got a trick shot and the trick shot works, I very much enjoy that. But if you can't get anything else going, you're just done. Yeah, when you let 6 runs in the first inning, I'm just going to be happy if we don't have any injuries in this game, to be totally honest. If we start making a comeback, I might change my play style a little bit, but I'm not. I'm not going to be using any of my good pitchers at this point, because it's just not worth the small... I don't have enough faith in my team's offense right now to determine if I am going to even try for that. I don't get why they'd walk the guy before the home run hitter, because that happens. I am really liking my long relievers right now, though. They're both, when I called on them, did very well. Please stay in the park. Please catch that. Good job. Oh, God. The phone just went off. I am going to start warming up my other pitcher, though, now. And I guess I'll put in a substitute hitter. Trick is picking who I want to actually be the hitter. And I think this guy, again, has the best chance of actually getting on base. You can. Like, there's been times where other teams just crap the bed and you crap the bed, and like errors like that will happen. If my pitchers can put together a defense, this game is nowhere near over right now. Yes, we're going to try and score. So the comeback is halfway done, so we're going to see how this goes. What really matters, though, is I can't allow any more runs. That just won't. That will end anything from that. Yeah, this game essentially proved I have the better team. They just, not that one pitcher. Does not need to play again. Catch that, catch that, catch that. Fire at home, fire at home, fire at home, fire at home. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Nope, he's safe. He's safe by a mile. The comeback dream was nice while it lasted, but I think that might be dead now. That was looked like it hit him in the face more than it grazed his uniform. But hey, I'll take the double play. Woo! Bad pitch. I might as well test out one of my middle relievers. Yeah! Comeback dream's not dead yet. Oh, that's a triple. Comeback Dream is alive. So this guy who just hit this triple gets everything and the locker of that pitcher who let 6 runs in the first inning. That's just how that's going to happen. Because we're back around to the heavy hitters. Bases are loaded. Unfortunately, this guy is not good against lefties. Yep. Contact, buddy. Make contact. Ow. So close. So close. Well, I'm going to warm up my closer at least, because if we do manage to somehow gain the lead or tie the lead in the next inning, I want to keep it there. It was both of theirs first day, so... I hadn't let that other guy hit pinch hit yet. They've technically been hired for 3 games at this point. They just haven't gotten the play. First impressions matter a lot. And that's that game. This little spike here, you can tell there was a comeback happening until someone struck out. Right there. Right there. Yeah. That was a comeback happening, though. So that game would have been 5-1 if I had a capable pitcher in the first inning of that game. Let's see where I'm standing. My entire division is tied up, so that's good. And the top 6 teams from Wild Card get accepted to the playoffs as well as the first team of each division. Gotta go check on the waivers again now. There should be newer people on them, I think. Or not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick this guy up right now. He can't do worse. He did do worse, actually. No, he did not. Let's see what I can do with that guy. Because these are nice. He has a fastball. He just has no control. That's nice. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's okay. So what I just did is I shopped around the player. So I saw what other teams are willing to give me in a 1-for-1 trade for him. He's also... He is still a starting pitcher of good quality, apparently, according to the game. So I'm going to get offered some decent players for him. And then if I can get someone with a minor league contract, that's what I'm really looking for. This is hard to walk away from right here. Toulouse Ports, remember that, please. That's got a very nice deal for that. That's also nice. Yeah, those numbers aren't the greatest, so I'm probably not going to even touch him. The thing is, I don't need a catcher. I have a really good catcher. He's just hurt right now with a concussion. The question is, do I want to get just another starting pitcher, though? This guy. Oh, this guy's a screwball. We're doing this. I will risk it for the biscuit with a fucking screwball. He's also an Iron Man, so he will almost never get hurt. So I can also make them pick up half his fucking contract for this trade. I'm gonna risk this. Like, this might be a mistake, but this guy's not gonna be, with this level of movement, I'm gonna just throw this guy into the bus so much anyways. I'd rather have someone who'll keep the ball in the park. So we'll complete this trade. Alright, this next pitcher is going to have a horrible time. This is my knuckleball pitcher. Next pitcher is going to have a horrible time, but he's here because he's a young gun. And if he has a horrible time, I got another pitcher in the works. I'm just going to drop this catcher at some point soon, too, because he's not useful. Once this guy gets back, he's gone. Well, let's go play Philadelphia and hope this game... Hey, good, we both have crap pitchers. How bad's yours? Ah, mine's worse. This is not a bad pitcher. Alrighty. And game on. Get down, get down, get down, get down. That's not down. So, I'm getting a little bit of deja vu, but I'm liking this deja vu. Oh. Alright, show us the knuckleball. And the knuckleballer is successfully more successful. I guess the other guy was just trying to use his changeup that he can't throw for shit too much. That's unfortunate. Catch that. Please catch that. He caught that. Yeah, buddy. This is why I like anchoring with a center fielder. I'm not even too happy with the level. I'd like a better center fielder if I had it. But he's doing his job all right, so I'm not going to complain. It's now going to be a much more defensive game, apparently, with these two lower rated pitchers. One of which doesn't even have a face. So sad. Double play? Double play! Not expecting much this inning. I'm on the lower half of my order. But hey, if they pull something out, I won't be... Pull something off, I should say. I won't be too upset. You never know, you occasionally get the random pitcher home run. Most pitchers get one home run at some point in their career. Somehow. My first baseman, pitcher, and shortstop are missing faces. And my shortstop just got an error, so he doesn't deserve a face. Double play. He made up for it. He deserves a face again. Back to the top of the order. Okay, I almost just want... I'd like to get... I don't know. That's a ding. Yep, that's an out. Catch that. Please catch that. Catch that. Yes. Both of these pitchers are doing way too well. There should not be a 0-0 game at this point. Although I think I might have just opened up a bad can of worms. 2 walks in a row. Double play, double play. We need that. We need that. Yes. Alright. Oh, and our defense saved it. I'm going to start warming up another pitcher. Just to be safe, I guess, at this point. Infield single. Alright, alright, alright. Just don't hit into a double play. I'd rather you strike out than hit into a double play. You hit into a double play. God damn it. Damn it. Alright, we're going to put in a pitcher. I'm not mad that he let in that run. It's time we put in a little bit more of an actual proven player at this point. 1 run in 7 innings, or 6 in the 3rd innings, is not bad for that level of pitcher. He was also just a kid. And we can probably answer. Yeah, as long as we don't hit the ball straight into the ground. Like that. Yep. We do need an out here, though. 2. Get 2. Alright. We got 1. We'll get a strikeout. We'll be good. Yeah! Alright, guys. We need a home run. Or just get on base, get the ball. Get a hit. And we were shut out. Alrighty. He doesn't deserve a loss for that. I mean, he let the 1 home run in, but it was a 1-0 game. He held his own, and he's supposed to be great someday. So that was well done by him. Credit where credit is due. Their pitcher also did very well. Sorry. And my entire division is now ahead of me. Alrighty, that's unfortunate. We will get that back. Well, we're going to finish up the day real quick. It really wants me to get a catcher. Just all these are catchers, and I don't have the need for that at the moment. Let's see, who... So I like where my team is at right now. I don't know what we really need to improve a whole lot of that we can realistically do without destroying my team's future. I bet we're like #1 in defense at this point. Let's find out. Okay, that's a problem. We're 40th in offense and fourth in defense though. So that take that as you will. I need my catcher back. Once he's back, he's a 4.5-star player. That's a huge loss to be taking. And this is the only guy that's underachieving. We have good batting averages on this team, other than these 2 players on our catcher. But this is a defensive player, if anything, who's not even in his position really, but that's because there's better offense there. Let's see. Those are holding pretty good. Scouting. Got no real. Yeah, you're not going to be good ever. You're never going to be good. You're never going to be useful either. Alright. Let's go try and re-sign this guy again. Yep, he's still pissed at us. Okay. Let's offer you an extension, though. I can try to rip you off a little bit. Because I got the money for it. Yeah. Because he's a capable outfielder. And he's got decent speed with a decent batting to make that speed work out. So for a $4 million deal, out of our 71 million that we have left, he's worth a look at. And we're getting him cheaper than he is now, which is nice. Almost any time you can do that with a player, it's a better deal. You're too old for me to do anything with right now. You, on the other hand, are nice and young, so you're gonna want a lot of money. Yep. This pitcher also, he's kind of old, but we'll see if he'll play us for us now. We'll come back to him at a later date. Got one more game against Philadelphia, and it's with a good pitcher that's kind of on the hot seat, though. Because you know how you were talking about pitcher with only trick pitches? This guy has 3 different trick pitches. He does not have a straight pitch. So, my team is just an array of emotions right now. I don't fully understand why people are what they are right now. There we go. There's team chemistry. We don't have a captain of our team. That's unfortunate. But there's nothing I can really do about that. This whole team chemistry thing is also new. I have no clue how this is going to work out. It didn't exist in the previous one that I was playing. Again, we do have a left fielder. We just don't have someone playing left field. Oh, we don't have a left fielder. We just have someone in left field. I should probably... Who's my lefty? Well, on to the last game with Philadelphia. And we've both got good pitchers winding up for this one, so this will be very interesting. I don't know if they're going to punish us for switching in and out players too much. They've always made players get pissy when they're demoted. This is more how the players get along with each other. That is the new thing, I think. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Like, I've not had to deal with that level of managing a locker room before. There's always have been things like this player is good loyalty, this player is intelligent, and like different things can affect how the players around them grow. So it might be like that, but I'm not fully sure. That's nice. Nice double play right there. It might affect their ability to like re-sign contracts or their want to re-sign contracts and stuff like that. Double, double, double play. Oh, leave the park. Leave the park. Yes. The thing though is, as long as you're winning, and if you're like a historically winning organization, players will want to play for you, and they'll play for you for less money. So it's important to get that going good. And they also like the loyalty thing will also help if you have high loyalty players. Greed players will just always try and get every little penny they can out of you. And a lot of times it's just not worth it. Oh, so close. Double play, double play, double play. Yes. Stay in the park. Please stay in the park. That's not staying in the park. Alright. Time to start getting relievers ready, just in case they are needed. We're going to alternate back and forth between two of them. I'm going to attempt to steal a base here. Just because that was risky, but I want to be able to get him home if I get a good hit here. And they're just going to walk him because I don't want him hitting the ball. But we still have another deep threat right here, who won't be good enough because he hit into a double play. I'm not pulling the plug on this pitcher just yet. I'm going to let him get a quality start, which statistically is to get 6 innings pitched with less than 3 runs allowed. So he's well on his way to that, assuming he gets out of here without another incident, which we should. Alright. And then and he's not even tired yet, and he's doing a good job, so I'm going to let him go a little bit longer too. I would like to get my defense some run support, though. That might do it. That did it. I'm going to keep him in the game for now. Just sit down, start warming up my closer. Oh, please catch that. Please catch that. Yes. Alright, now he's tired, so we're going to start our closer and start warming up our backup closer. And again, you know a lot about baseball, but for the other people, the closer is the pitcher who essentially is the best, but he doesn't necessarily have the longest stamina, so he can't always go for a very long time, so you put him in the end in close games. would have been nice to get a run there. But what we're actually going to do now is, because it's such a close game, I've been forgetting to do this. We have a defensive sub that I'm going to go put in at third base to shore up that little side of the field real quick. And I'm going to also check on my other outfielders. So I'm going to also anchor our center field right now to give us maximum coverage on that. So by doing that, I'm essentially putting my money on the fact that we will get to the end of this game now with their help before we need our offense again, because they're not quite as good as offense. And we did. We didn't need either of the defensive subs, but they didn't hurt, so that's good. Although their pitcher went the entire game, so that's pretty impressive. Alright, I think Houston's actually in my division. Who is in my division? I should know this. Not Houston. Alright. So the must-win games are Detroit, Milwaukee, St. Paul, Portland, and Anchorage. Those are the ones that matter the most. And we're back up to 500 now. So, go check in with my owner real quick. I need to reach the playoffs this year, and within 3 years reach the championship round. That's not gonna go well. Am I unfireable? I don't know if I'm unfireable. I might get fired quick. I don't see if I'm fireable or not. Huh. I am unable to be fired. Good. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, you could get fired in this game if you don't have this selected and you don't accomplish what your owner wants you to accomplish. You'll just be out of a job, and then you'll have to go try and find another team that wants you. And if that doesn't happen, you'll be sometimes sent to be a manager in the minor leagues, and that's just really boring and dull. You gotta work your way back up. But yeah, you can get fired if you don't do a good job. Every decision here matters. But yeah, the reason I want this one to not be fired is this is one where I want this to be my team essentially, and if I could have been the owner, I would have liked that. I don't want this necessarily. Like, there's leagues where I've played where I am an entity in the league. I am not like a team essentially. No, I want this to be my team. But no, I don't see this going well, and I don't know what the fuck he wants for a power hitter. So it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna go digging into player strategy right now. It's gonna be really boring for everyone. For anyone that's watching this, including myself. So we're gonna move one day forward. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Season-ending injury for their speed batter. Shovel leaderboards. Let's see. I don't have anyone that's the best at anything. Alrighty. I'm in a fairly easy division to win, though. It looks like not quite as easy as that one, but so far, and we're really early in too. But this is a good start. So we're gonna move on to our next game. Got one of my favorite pitchers in the group is now up. So we're gonna move forward with that. I almost started rooting for the blue team, I'm gonna be honest, because a few of my other leagues I have blue as my color, and that was almost bad. Although we're not off to the best start here. Which, they have a slightly better offense. We have the same runs scored. We have more home runs, and we have the better defense. Oh, their bullpen's apparently fantastic, though. So this will be interesting. I have to score early if I want to win. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. So we're off the swing. Get some offense rolling, boys. This is not a good pitcher. Light him up. Yeah, actually, he's a pretty good pitcher. Light him up regardless. Yeah, if he is a terrible runner and a cannon for an arm from the field, I'm not going to mess with that. We'll get our run for this inning anyways. And it'd be putting that run in danger if we went for it. It's only one run of damage from that. First inning mistakes. That's not good, though. We had a strikeout going and we hit the pitcher. Or hit the batter, I should say. Sorry. Nice little pop fly right here. Nice little bunt there. Do we get him out? We got him out. Yeah, the bunt mechanic in this apparently is a little bit off. because it looked like he was safe there, but I'll take a walk leading up to a power hitter. This is a possession hitter, I forgot. But the possession hitter hit the wall, so we're still in possession. That was the pitcher, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong side of a thing. Now we're getting around to some of our better hitters, which unfortunately don't hit that well. So we are now moving on. Nice out to start that. Nice little strikeout there. And looks like we got a infield pop fly for the third. Now we got our power hitter up. Well, he's gonna just fly out. Another power one. And that's a hit by pitch. With a good overall. Good all-arounder coming up next. So, oh, and he scored one with a double. Wasn't expecting that from our left fielder, but he did it. So, good work. He got hurt, though. So, we're going to go right now to our defensive sub. Because he's our next best third baseman, and he's not a horrible batter either. That's a walk. Since we're having the good catcher, would be really nice. So I almost think I still plan on keeping him near the bottom of the order. He'll I don't know. We could use some power down there. To lead to some extra runs in certain situations, maybe. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it in a few games. I got our pitcher going for right now. He's still good, though. And he's got alright. Well, we're going to lead off next inning, it looks like, with our power hitter. Unless our power hitter's going to get a shot right now. He took a shot. Not far enough. Got a shirt up left side now. Due to that injury. Injury's a strong word. He has back soreness or something. He's going to be day-to-day. Which means he could play in other games. He might just have a slight negative to his stats. Is he out? And he's out. Good work from our subpar pitcher. Or catcher, I should say. A nice little easy out right there. Now we're going to go deep, hopefully. Nope, strikeout. That one's a walk. And that's a double play. Gonna get to the point where I'm gonna start warming up a reliever just to be safe. Don't be a triple. Alright. I'm not overly worried right now. Just to be on the safe side. He could be getting tired soon. Although that's not great. Because their relievers are really good. So we gotta get some runs quick for their relievers, which are already in the game. So this is gonna be an uphill battle. No, definitely double plays do not help too much with that. He's the hitting pitcher, so I'm going to let him try and hit and keep him in the game as long as I can. Although I think we might be at that point now where it's been as long as we can. Yep. Switch out real quick and hope for a few quick outs. Catch that, catch that, no, catch that, yes. Sorry, what can Rocky do? I'm gonna walk our speed guy. Okay, take your base, buddy. Alright, that's bullshit. Yeah, they've got their best pitcher in right now already. This is going to be a very hard uphill climb. Oh, you mean the uphill climb is what Rocket can do? Just keep him a single. Keep him a single. Yeah. I need better outfielders. They're not quite to the standards I like to have usually. Defensively, I like better outfielders. Oh my god, that's an error. I think that error might have just been fatal. Because now I gotta get 2 runs off their best pitchers. And they're not gonna let up. Alright, well, we're getting to a better place. That's a good place. That's go, 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 go. And we are all tied up again. That's a strikeout. That's alright. Be a really nice get a hit right here. Nope. All right. So we're in a much better position than them right now. They have to beat my closer with the bottom of their order, and I have to beat their, I think their secondary closer with the top of mine. If we're going to end it without extra innings. So starting from the top versus one of their best control pitchers. Huh. Go, 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 get there, get there, get there, get there. Hey, be safe. Oh, slow bastard. Aim for the fences. Oh, we're keeping it alive with a hit, and we only need one run. We got to run. Oh, no, he didn't go. Make contact. Yes! Walk off. You get to see a little animation now because it was a walk off. So the team comes out to celebrate. See, that was a fun game. The game zigzagged back and forth between who had the chance to win there, and very much at the end just fell into our favor. But everyone in my division won today, so no real ground was gained, but none was lost, so that's the important part. You might be an interesting back first baseman if I had room for you. So now I'm just looking around for things. So we're at our expected record at this point, which I don't know if is a good thing or not, because we were expected to end very poorly. But we're still doing okay. We're above 500, which means we're battling for a wild card spot for sure at the moment. And we're only 7 games into this 150-game season. And I think I'm going to do maybe one more game and then call it a night for this. I'll be doing more of this tomorrow, though, for sure, because I don't have D&D in the afternoon. So if you would care to join in for that, you are absolutely welcome. But let's get this last game a-going. We get to play with our new pitcher, our wild card talents. But oh, do I want to stack this in our favor and play our really good pitcher? You know, we're going to keep it similar on this one. Oh, hello, we have another person. Welcome to the baseball show. You're a little bit behind, but if you want to say hi, say hi. I'm playing as the Anchorage Revolutions, And I think this is the Aurora Lights that I am playing right now. So, yes, the Aurora Lights. So we're gonna get this game going. Up, and he's gone. Alright. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Oh, we're gonna... oh, that's them on base. They're gonna try and catch me sleeping, probably with a steal. Ooh, boy. This is gonna be a fun start, apparently. Holy crap, we picked off 2 of their runners being risky. I'm okay with walking those 2 guys. They're both really dangerous hitters, and we made the space for them, so let's get them out. Catch that. Hey, he's walking towards that. He's got that. He's got that. Great job by our catcher there. And they've got one that we could probably steal on, too. So this will be a... very nice, very nice. I want to find, like, I'm probably not going to get too far in this game as I'm going. But I'm going to try and find at least a consistent time slot where I can do this. It might be during Mondays, although I have some observing of a D&D campaign on Mondays. If the stream ever gets just super dull, I'll put this on, but I don't think anyone's going to actually want to watch that for the PGA stream. And again, if you care about how this team does or whatever, I can easily give updates on how they're doing and stuff like that. It's not going to be difficult at all. I've been dicking around in the menus a lot less than I normally do when I play this game, because it's just not fun to watch me looking at stats of everything. And it's just me looking at, I wonder who's the league leader right now in hits or whatever and stuff like that. So it's not even like important stuff when I do that. And if you are super bored, I think it'll be archived too. So just watch it on ×3 speed and you won't miss anything. I do have to find out how to get these on YouTube though, and then find someone to play with, so that it's not just me talking about baseball dully and actually has a little bit back and forth going on, so people don't get too bored. Catch that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pop fly. Infield fly. Catch that. That's foul anyways. Catch that. Alright. Free out. Yeah, I'm okay with walking the home run hitter right there. Going for this guy. So what's Open Legend, by the way? That's nice. Alright, Mr. Green, just pound this into the outfield. Or get walked. Well, the next guy who also hits home runs, just pound it into the outfield. There we go. Their pitcher is struggling right now, and I am happy about it. It's a walked-in run. That mad money. No RBI, but we still get a point. Woof, they're really just not. We've got like a good minute or so of lag at this point between me talking and you typing, just so you're aware. It's at this point I am on the 4th inning, and that is on the 3rd inning still. So I'm an inning ahead, essentially. That's a hit for the power man. Back on defense. So, Owen, are you going to be at the PGA meeting tomorrow, by the way? Please clear the fence? Please clear the fence? Not clearing the fence. Okay. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Please drop it. No, drop it. Alright. And I hope I was at least able to make your night a little bit more enjoyable with my baseball addiction, Owen. I know it's probably not the most interesting of things, but I gotta stop rooting for the blue team out of instinct at this point. Okay. That sounds interesting. I've only ever done 3.5, a little bit of 5e, and a round of Kobolds Ate My Baby. Yeah, Kobolds Ate My Baby. Which is it needs to stop. It needs a chess clock or something, because you can't stop people from planning too much if you just don't have a limit on it to make them just make a decision. Or you just need to rotate players and like you put a player in a soundproof room away from them, and then just every turn you swap players out so no one knows what's going on. I wasn't really trying to apologize. I was more just trying to thank you for sticking around. When I initially started doing this, I was like, I'm just going to be talking to myself for 4 hours with no one sticking around to watch it. So, thank you. You've made this much more enjoyable for me, too. Get him out, get him out. Alright. Get him out. Nope, he's safe. Alright. Yeah, no, it's literally, you can be smited by the DM for thinking too hard on a plan. You can call a player out according to the rules and say, you're thinking too hard, and you lose your turn, essentially. It's... I do really like the idea, though, of putting people in different rooms and then just having them come in to not know what the hell the other person was doing every so often, and just increase the people to make it more and more interesting. No, no, stay in the park, stay in the park, stay in the catch that, catch that. Okay, good. I would like to win this, please. This is a good team, and we need wins off good teams. There's also a secret rule in the game I forgot about. If you say attacks of opportunity, you take a death check, which is essentially you get closer to dying. Or it could kill you. It could straight up kill you. They're free hits or something like that. They're not attacks of opportunity. Oh, we're getting into risky territory right now. Very risky territory. This isn't good. This is not good. Yeah, it caught me entirely off guard. But your characters aren't supposed to live in the game anyways. Like, you make 4 characters at once, because they're gonna die. And this is unfortunate, as we have a tie ball game. And this is probably entirely because of my mismanagement of my bullpen. Okay, yeah, this is not good. You can die in character creation during it. Oh, we're gonna do our best to get our run in this inning. Because I really don't want to play the long game with my limited pitchers. Although I'm very happy with how my first pitcher did. I was not expecting the results I got from him. It was a good trade. Oh, I believe in me too. I don't know if my fielders can handle it though. Although they look like they're doing pretty well. We got our contact hitter, who, if we can just get a base hit here, we're in good shape. Yes, you can die during making the character. Jess is the only one to have read the rulebook at this point. But, yeah, she's run it twice, and she wants to run it on the stream night. So if you got a free Saturday when she's doing the stream, you might want to stop by for that. Oh, go, 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 go home. Home, 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 home. Don't stop. Damn it. Alright, hit this ball to the outfield. They're forcing my hand here. I need to pinch hit. And get a hit. Get a hit or strike out. Alright. Come on, speed guy. Damn it! It'll probably be going late into the night. This is unfortunate. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Walk him. Yep, alright. Do not walk him now. Well, I need to run to stay alive now. I need to be more aggressive base running. We could have won this game if I was just more aggressive base running. Damn it! So close. We choked twice. And we didn't deserve that game. Alright. What do you mean what I was doing wrong? Oh, hello, we have another person now. I could probably keep going for a little bit more if this other person wants to stick around and see this. Oh, we have 4 people. Everyone's coming. Well, I guess I'm going to keep going then if we have more and more people showing up. I've only got to get up at noon, so plenty of time to sleep later. So welcome to the Anchorage Revolution, my baseball team in this league of 50-something teams. 50 teams, actually. I've got to come up with a better plan to manage my batters. But for now, I have nothing else I can do, but we're going to just go with our next game. No. This game has a new bullpen mechanic where your pitchers can get over warmed up, and that's what's hurting me right now. Is I have to get the timing down right of who I want warmed up when I want them warmed up. So I have to work on that, and there's nothing I can really do until I figure out the plan that I need for it. Now, a lot of that game, I just also need to be more aggressive base running, but I have to adjust that physically, and I'll have to find out how to do that. So, but yes, welcome to the new member of the stream, and welcome to Pawn Baseball, essentially. Not off to the greatest of starts. That's not good. Aww. He just caught that. Alrighty. Well, contact hitter. Met contact. That's nope. And power hitter. Just go for it. Alright. So yeah. Well, I was the first team that put a dent in their bullpen ERA, so that's good news. Got nice hitters. Get down. He dove and caught that. Alright. So did the stream freeze up? Let me know if the stream froze up, because it looks, for me, like it's frozen. I'm still hearing audio, but I'm not seeing the screen actually change. Huh. Throw out. Yes. Huh.